Now let us do November 21, paper 11, number 10. In this question, you're asked to integrate a fraction within limits infinity. You're not used to this, and 0 and 1. Okay, so how to integrate this? You just put it on the top, so the power become negative. Okay, come here, add. Okay, the power become negative. So the theory is when you have integration of 8xb power n, you put what you add 1 to n, then you put n plus 1 at the bottom, then you differentiate inside, you divide. This is the theory. It is very important to revise your theory. Now, when you put it to the top, it becomes negative. So what to do now? Now we add 1 to this, become negative half, then you put negative half at the bottom. And then you differentiate the inside is 3, put it at the bottom, then you put the limit. Now very important, when you substitute x by infinity, you have here infinity, 1 upon infinity, 3 times infinity is infinity, infinity minus 2 is infinity, root of infinity, infinity, 3 times infinity, infinity, minus 2 upon infinity is 0. This is very important. Why? Because 1 upon 0 is infinity. Now, you know that when you put 0 at the bottom, at the top, there is 1 above, below. Okay, any figure, 0 above, it is 0. But now, when 0 is at the bottom in the denominator, so it becomes infinity. So if we change if we cross it, we put infinity at the bottom, it becomes 0. So this is very important. This is why this becomes 0. Any figure on infinity is 0. So you replace 1 now, you will get the answer to 3. This is very important. Now let us see a rotation about the x-axis. Rotation about the x-axis. 1 minute. Rotation about the x-axis. Now, rotation about the x-axis theory tells you v value is pi between b and a, y squared dx. Okay. Now, here also you put pi, y squared, so you take all these, you square it. Okay. Now, when you will square it, it will become, when you will square this, become 1. When you square this, it will become 3, because 2 will cancel in 2, become 3. Now you bring it at the top, then you start integrating. When you integrate, you add 1 to the power, then you add the negative 2 at the bottom, then the differentiation in the inside, you put it at the bottom, then you put your pi. Now let us replace the unit. Now for the unit, pi, you replace 2, you will get these figures. Then you minus, you replace 1. Minus is positive. You have to be very careful when you substitute. Be very careful with sign. Because in the exam you will work very rapidly, so you will leave mistakes. Now, this is very important. You simplify until you get 5 upon 32 pi. The answer is 5 upon 32 pi. Okay? Now, you're told that for this curve only, if a normal crosses the graph. Let us see the normal here. Okay. Now come here. No. Here. Okay. I'm like a monkey. I jump from here to there, from here to there. But the essential is that my student can work out this problem. Okay. Don't laugh at me. Okay. Now this is the curve, and this is the normal. This is a curve. This is the normal, and there is a tangent coming here, and the normal coming here, and it will cut the x-axis, the y-axis here. You're told to find the y-coordinate of the x at this point, where the normal cuts the y-axis. Now, first of all, you have to find the equation of the normal. Okay. How to find the equation of the normal? You know the equation of the curve. You differentiate it. You will get the tangent, the gradient of the tangent. Now, negative 1 upon the gradient of the tangent will give you the gradient of the normal. Okay? So, you differentiate this. Be careful when you differentiate. You have to bring the power in the front. Then you minus 1. Here I minus 2 upon 2, which is 1. Then you multiply by the differential term inside. Okay? You summarize everything, you will get this. At point 1, 1, because this is the point 1, 1 here. At point 1, 1, what is happening? You replace x by 1, you will get minus 9 upon 2. Now the equation of normal will be minus 1 upon equation of tangent. So negative 1 upon negative 9 upon 2 will become 2 upon 9. Okay? Now the equation of normal is y1 minus y2 upon x1 minus x2 is equal to dy by dx. Where is it? So y minus y1, x minus 1 over is equal to 2 upon 9. Then you cross it. Then you simplify. You will get a line 9y is equal to 2x plus 7. Now when the line will cross the y-axis, x is equal to 0. Okay? When we cross this, x equal to 0, so we put x equal to 0 in this equation, you will get y is equal to 7 upon 9. This is the y coordinate at this point. So I have finished to work the November 11, November 21, paper 11. Now next time, and in next video, I will work paper 12. Okay, I see you next week.